Hey guys, it's Becky. Guess what? She's uploaded again. Weight Watchers friendly lunch, baking fail, and her mother's birthday. Let's just get into it.
Where to start? Okay. Inflate all the latex balloons. Inflation devices recommended. Well, there goes that.
Girl, you're an inflation device, don't worry. Full of hot air and bullshit. You can fill up those balloons like nobody's business.
Welcome back to a new vlog.
How dare they make noise and do their job while you're trying to vlog? How dare
So
they
I'm
do
at
that?
Walmart. My mom's birthday is in a couple days, and we're gonna get her our blender because she is making a ton of smoothies lately. So
The fuck did that
she
hat
has been
say?
saying that her
Oh, she's wearing the Krusty Krab, um, SpongeBob hat. She looks like a Krusty Krab, so
blender,
fitting.
her blender is not big enough or strong enough, and she's making like huge smoothies every day. Now I'm going to look at all the
Again, we're back at the really good angle of just like up her nose. It's so nice. And she's making us nauseous. I want to speed her up because it's 25 minutes and, yapping for an hour is fine and all, but I feel like you guys would prefer a little less time. But sometimes she just like woo, whips us around. Also, if that was really loud in your ears, I'm so sorry. I think it was.
birthday stuff. I
Back
need
up
to
the
get a
mic.
card, gift
There we go.
bags, and my mom is currently doing like a low sugar diet. She is
You should try it. Try it. Try it with her. Obviously, something she's doing is working. Try it. Also, it's a very interesting theory, and I could see how it makes sense that she's saying she's on Weight Watchers and she's following Weight Watchers, but she's on the GLP-1, so it kind of like masks it a bit. But if she drops like a lot of weight really quickly, the first 2 weeks on like not, overindulging yourself, which she supposedly is doing, would make sense to lose weight. I think she said the first week she lost almost 5 pounds. So if she loses that again, like her second week, I'll give it to her. If she does it a third, fourth, or fifth week, something's up. Something's up. But we'll see.
diabetic, but she's not having like any sugar right
You should just laugh about the fact that her mom's diabetic. She's on this like low sugar diet. I mean, ha ha ha, she's diabetic. Girl, do some blood work. I wouldn't be surprised if you were too.
now to help with her inflammation for her arthritis. So I'm also going
Oh, don't you have arthritis? Maybe you should try that too.
to make her a sugar-free birthday cake. Probably going to be pretty point friendly too, but I just want to make her like a good cake. So I have the stuff for that at home, but I want to get like, oh, look at these cute birthday candles. Like I want to get like some cute decorations for it. These are cute. These are cute. Maybe I'll get both. I just like want to do a cute like setup when she comes over on her birthday, because she's going to come over on her birthday and she and I are going to go out and have like a fun girls' day. Like I just want to like have a bunch of cute.
She gets that cut. If you didn't see her Instagram or stuff, I think mom's birthday was yesterday. So, all this stuff, I think she posted a lot of it on her Instagram already. Which I think is funny because people are commenting on this thing saying, like, happy birthday to your mom. Birthday's over, kids.
Stuff like set up when she comes in and sees, oh, this is cute. This is a
Oh, this is cute. Oh, that's cute. Look how much she does for her mom's birthday. And then look how much she does for anybody else, including her husband, her child, her dog, which she said was her first baby.
that's a cake topper. That's fancy. I like that all this is like the same.
Can you stop touching everything? You can see it without grabbing it and putting your sneezy, snotty, germy hands all over it.
Theme, this packed, what is it called? Packed party. So I'm gonna get this banner, this cake topper. I'm gonna put her favorite drink. I'm gonna get this bag. All right, you guys, I am about to make some really
Okay, that's all she bought at the store, I guess. She just did the party section and got the blender and just kicked rocks. Sure.
delicious lunch. I saw this recipe, and I will link her video, but I saw this recipe for like
Oh god. It's gonna be a hack, guys. We're hacking. We are hacking because we can't just eat normal food when we're Weight Watchers. No. When we're on a diet, we have to get hacks and make food with hacks and recipes. And that's the only way to survive a diet.
like crispy like lasagna roll-ups made with like low carb wraps. They look so good. They're very point friendly, and yeah.
Yeah, guys, I'm not gonna drown you in it. I'm just gonna post it, we're only 2 minutes in, and we're already on the points.
They're gonna be good. So first I am grounding up some lean ground beef that I had left over from
Excuse me, I had to
fries that I made last week.
cough.
So I'm gonna cook that up.
But I moved the mic and I covered my face and the mic. Was that her on the pan or was that the doorbell ringing?
Left over from the fries that I made
just
last
her.
week. So I'm gonna cook that up first. I have these low carb wraps, which are 2 points each, and then I'm gonna do some Rayo's marinara, because this is what I have. I'm sure there's lower point ones, but that's what I have. And then it has like cottage cheese in it. Top it with a little cheese, like you spray it, air fry it. It looks like it's gonna be phenomenal, but you can watch her video. But I'll show you how I'm gonna do mine.
It's food. I'm sure you're gonna be stoked about it.
Of course, I gotta season the meat really well. We're gonna do some salt and pepper.
Is she making that in a wok? It's weird.
Garlic powder, of course. I don't really like Italian seasoning, so I'm gonna skip that. But I'll also do onion powder.
That's a lot of onion powder. Damn.
And a cup of Rayo's, which is 4 points. I'm hoping to make 4 little roll-ups with this, so
I bet you are.
it'll be 1 point worth of sauce per roll. For the filling, I'm also doing a 1/4 cup of low-fat cottage cheese. I'm just doing this one from Good Culture. This will give it a nice little creamy vibe. And I'm gonna taste it
I hate
before
cottage
I finish,
cheese.
just to make sure I like the filling taste. I might even be able to get more than 4 out of this in terms of the amount of mixture, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Maybe add more.
I find it doesn't, like, looking at it when she's got it in here, it doesn't look like a ton. But at the same time, it is because it's a wok. So the wok is actually quite big.
Or cottage cheese even. All right, yeah. I'm adding another 1/4 cup, so we have a total of a 1/2 cup in here. Very low point little meal. Okay, let's see where we're
It's not a
at
little
in
meal.
terms of flavor. Oh my god. It's delicious. Tastes like lasagna. Cottage cheese is the move for everything. I get why people are doing it with everything. I'm about to try like some cottage cheese, like ice cream or something. I see ice cream.
Oh my god, she's just on a whole thing about food. Because when she's on Weight Watchers, she can obsess with food in a whole different way that, in her brain, is like a healthy, smart, like safe way. But actually isn't in the slightest. It's not healthy, Alex. You're obsessing with food. Obsessing.
Cookie dough. Did I ever try the cookie dough? Let me know. Y'all remember it better than I do. Also, the Good Culture cottage cheese is so good.
Oh god, I knew she was gonna lick it. But if you're licking it, that counts towards your points, so let's not forget that every time you ingest something, it still counts. Just because it was on the outside of the measuring cup doesn't mean it was included in the measurement. But she's got to eat everything she can, guys. She's got to put anything she can in her mouth.
Okay, let's go ahead and assemble. I've been using these so much. Oh my god, wait, do we only have we only have 3 left. Okay.
Oh no, it's a crisis. She only has 3 left. I guess she could use her sponsorship for DoorDash to get that ordered really quickly because, that's what she said they were there for. When you are a busy mom and you don't have food in the house, just use her sponsorship DoorDash to get that food to you real quick. Uh-huh.
Should have checked that first. And I'm gonna bake them instead of air frying them.
Why did that look like... Her hair was on the counter. Her hair was over here. Ugh.
I need to get a bigger air fryer. I think that's the consensus.
Oh, we're back on needing a bigger air fryer because we need to eat more food, I guess. Because she's just such a busy girl. She's a busy mom. She's a working mom. She's busy, 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 busy. She's got to be able to have things like at the ready, guys. Like she has to be quick and on the go. She's a busy gal. So she needs an air fryer because she just can't bake something in the oven. That takes too long.
Spritz of avocado oil. I've got another one on backup for the tops. So I'm just gonna take some filling. I'm gonna be doing more filling than I...
Okay, I'm like a texture person and stuff like that, and this, I cannot. I'm trying to see I think that's the steps on her thing. Or is that a phone call coming in? I don't know. I don't have an Apple Watch, so I'm not sure what the face says. But I thought that was her steps there in the white that I was trying to read. How many she had by noon. I had to yawn, I'm sorry. Also, somebody commented on my, I think it was my last video, that said, my yawn made them yawn. So if it did, again, so sorry. So sorry.
I anticipated originally. It's just because I don't have as many wraps as I thought. This mixture would be delicious on...
So she wanted to get 3 or 4 wraps, but because she only has 3, like, physical wraps, 12, 30, 40, and then 0206. What? If you guys know what this is telling us, I'd love to know what different things she has on her watch, because at the top, 12, 30, 40, I think that's the time? But then 0206, what is that? I'd love to know if anybody can read her watch and knows what the face is telling us. If it's telling us nothing, that's totally fine. I'm just curious what the 0206 is.
Some pasta. You could do some chickpea pasta.
Oh, yeah. I got on a tangent because I could read her watch. Sorry. So she wanted to have 3 or 4 wraps, but because she only has 3 physical wraps, she's just going to pile the shit in these wraps instead of putting a regular amount in 3 and then saving the extra stuff, freezing it, putting it in the fridge until you get more wraps and having it at a later time. Not Alex. No. She's going to shove all of that filling in 3 wraps because that's all she has. And she has to eat it all. Has to have it all.
If you want. Alright, roll it, place it, fold side down in here. I could really use a 4th tortilla, but we're gonna make it work. Okay. Last little bit here. That is quite beautiful. Just gonna take...
That's insane. And I wouldn't put it past her to eat all 3 of them. Which would be everything she put in that wok.
A little bit of sauce. I was gonna say salsa. 2 tablespoons total, not very much. And then
2 heaping tablespoons. You have to use an actual measuring spoon, not a random teaspoon, tablespoon out of your drawer. You have to use a regular, like an actual measurement. And this with your hand, this is not a measurement. So how are you counting points? I'd love to know.
Gotta scan this cheese. Let me actually measure that out too.
Okay. Listen here, bitch.
Alright, we got a 1/2 cup of this cheese. I'm gonna bake these.
Did she just like grab it in her hand, put it in the cup, and say, yeah, that's good? It's odd. But whatever. You know what? She measured it. Good girl. Atta girl.
Get them nice and crispy. Oh no. What makes them crispy
Ew.
is that bit of spray. I just tried to do that little bit of edges that are showing. I think I was supposed to spray it and then...
Yeah, just breathe all over it, Alex. Just get as many germs as you can on it. Actually, give it a good sneeze. Add some spice.
And they came out, top it with sauce and cheese. Now they're not going to get crispy. Alright, fair enough.
And it's going to have your hair in it, so that's going to be crispy enough.
and to
Jesus.
bake them. They're gonna be good
So
anyway. Okay,
gross.
quick little point breakdown while they bake. The highest.
Nobody gives a fuck, Alex. Put it in a little box up here. We don't need to hear you talk about it. But you know why you're talking about it? So you have more time on your clock down here.
Item that I used was just the cheese. You can get a lower point cheese. I'm using what we have. Definitely not ideal.
Definitely not ideal. Then why'd you fucking put so much on it? You didn't need to put that much. You could have put like a light sprinkle on. Or like a little Parmesan cheese. Like there's so much else you could have done other than like burying them in cheese. You could have put like a single, like let's say this square here. And the wraps were here. Burritos, whatever the hell they were. You could put a light sprinkle right down the middle. But no, you gotta have your cheese. You gotta have that cheese.
Well, there were 9 points in half a cup of this. So honestly,
9 points for that whole dish. OMG. That's wild.
it was just like too much. There's much lower point cheeses out there.
Then why didn't you
But
buy the lower point
This
cheeses?
whole thing has 18 points, and this is definitely enough for, I'd say,
For you. Because you'll probably eat it for lunch and then you'll have it for a snack. Oh no, you won't have it for a snack because you need like a sweet treat for a snack.
2 people, 3 if they're also bypassed.
Oh, now we're eating like a bypass girl because we're a dainty girl? Are you dainty, Alex? Are we going back to being dainty?
But yeah, and they're delicious. I can tell they're gonna be delicious. I'm waiting for the oven to preheat. But if you did a lower
fuck
point
was that?
cheese, this would be a very, very low point meal. And Yarn will probably share it actually.
I'm sure Yard will probably have one, maybe half of one. You will have the majority. Was there a vegetable? Was there a vegetable in that at all? I don't think there was. So everything can be low point, but if there's what was it? No, it was meat, cottage cheese, and sauce, and a wrap, and then more cheese. There was no vegetables. Where are your fruits and vegetables? But yeah, it's low point. A chocolate bar can be fucking low point, but you shouldn't eat it.
So, and I probably won't even have half. I'll see how much I have. But I do think a lower point cheese, this could easily be like a 5 point, 4 point meal. So
Cool.
let's see. I'm
I
gonna
don't
just
care.
bake them, and hopefully that cheese will give it some crisp. It's not gonna be as crisp next time. Gotta spray it first. I will say I also do have a little bit of this mixture left, so it's a little bit less in points, but not a ton because this was mostly 0 point stuff. Maybe a couple points of sauce.
That's like 2 mouthfuls. You couldn't fit that in, Alex? And I know it sounds like I'm like condescending because I was like, oh my god, she's gonna put it all in. And I'm like, oh my god, you didn't put it all in? Which drives me nuts when people do it. But this is. It's not like she had half the pot left. She only has like a mouthful. Like that seems a little silly to not have fit versus like, you know, putting half of what she put in every single wrap. And then she would have had leftovers that she could have done something different with. Like, I don't know, made a little pasta and put it in there and had a little pasta dish. I don't know. Who knows? But that doesn't seem like much. But I also miss what she was saying about this pot because, you know, my brain's a little wee. Oh, okay. I'm gonna mute her until we get to the dish because I don't care.
Okay. I also do have a little bit of this mixture left, so it's a little bit less in points, but not a ton because
Honestly, in my opinion, not enough to even like discount the points. I would just, you know what, this is what I think the points are. I'm just gonna leave it at that because it's not like you have only 10 points, Alex. You have a gargantuan amount of points. Regular points, daily points, weekly points. Like you have, like you're not missing out on points. So I wouldn't even like discount your wraps. Just count them up, divide them by 3, and then each one is that many points, I guess. I don't know. It's stuff like this that I feel like it's not specific. Like if you're not eating that full thing that you made, How are you so certain that your wrap only has like the 3 points when your wrap could have 4 or 5 points because you put so much in or you got more of this or that or whatever? This is where I have a bit of an issue where, like with the points and stuff, even with anything, I guess, really, is she didn't like measure out this stuff. So, sorry. I sound like I'm out of breath. I feel like I am. Whew. Watch Alex too much, I guess. Let's just take a deep breath. But as I was saying, this stuff, if she, like, well, how do I say it? I'm sure you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Hopefully, I don't know. Like if she made this mixture and the whole mixture was like, I don't know, 12 points, let's say. And then she did like, but a cup of it was 2 points or a cup of it was 3 points. And then she measured a cup and put it in. That would make more sense for her to be able to measure her points based on what she's actually ingesting. But she just kind of like slopped stuff on there and just kind of went about, yeah, this is this, and this whole dish is this many points, so I'm just going to say it's this many points. But I'm interested to see if she's going to discount the points of the dish because she didn't get this this mouthful for her in.
This was mostly 0 point stuff. Maybe a couple points of sauce in here. Actually, barely. The sauce was pretty low, so just keep in mind there was a little bit of this left. All right, I tried to get them crispy. I put them on a really high temp on the top rack.
Why do those look soggy? Like, you can't see underneath, but I just feel like they're soggy. Like, you know when you like get a burrito or get something, but it's wrapped, but it was still hot, and then it got like condensation, so then it was just like wet. I can't do it.
But, I mean,
I feel like these are like that. I can't.
the cheese is a little bit crispy, but it could be better. But it's still going to be good.
That's so much
say right now,
cheese.
this would be insane if it was crispy. Say it for the millionth time. Spray the top with a little spray.
Follow the instructions. That would be good. But you were so excited to get the cheese on there and get it in your mouth that you weren't paying attention. That's my opinion. Also, this angle, whew, beautiful.
Bake it so it gets crispy, and then add that little bit of sauce and cheese.
It's not a little bit of cheese. It was coated in cheese. There was so much cheese and cheese grease on top. I think it would have been actually quite better and much more enjoyable with a less little dusting of cheese. Because you can always put more cheese on after. But I don't know, it didn't look appealing with all that cheese melted on top. And this is coming from a girl who loves cheese. I could eat cheese with everything, on everything, by itself, any kind. I'm a cheese girl. Cheese girl. Give me cheese, give me sour cream. I'm a happy camper. But the amount of cheese that she put on 3 little guys looked insane. Also, where's Yerman? I thought he was eating some.
Because like the little crispy edges that like I didn't have sauce on to make it soggy are so amazing. So honestly, still 10 out of 10, but the crispy edges.
Yeah, put it in your mouth. We need to see that.
It's much later, checking in. Yar and I are craving a little sweet treat.
Oh, Yar's craving a sweet treat. Is he really? Is Yar craving a sweet treat? I guarantee he's not.
So I'm going to make Weight Watcher brownies. So I did a little research and I was looking up recipes, and the black bean brownies didn't have as good of reviews as...
Didn't she fuck up brownies last time she was on WW? She either fucked them up or she made ones that she was obsessed with. Either way, she's done it. Like, she's made brownies before on this. And she either made really good ones that she was obsessed with and wouldn't stop eating, which I'm pretty sure happened, or she made bad ones and she's messed them up several times already. But, you know, content. I thought we were making mama cake. Can we do that instead? Please.
a different one that I found, and I bought this erythritol.
And she's on 1.25 speed. Why did her voice sound so funny? Oh, I think she did a voiceover because she couldn't read it.
a different one that I found, and I bought this erythritol monk fruit sweetener from
Yeah. She went back and did a voiceover, and that was weird.
Whole Foods, and it says cooks, bakes, and tastes just like sugar. So I found a Weight Watchers brownie recipe where they're supposed to be 1 point each. It called for, was it a quarter or half cup of sugar, and then the same amount of like a baking sugar substitute, but I just did entirely that and no real sugar, so hopefully it comes out good. I don't see like why not if it cooks, bakes.
You don't see why not? You're not gonna like it because it's not regular sugar.
It tastes just like sugar. Hopefully it will.
Of course it won't. Because it's not real sugar. Nothing is going to taste like real sugar. Like, what are they called? The soda streams? They say everything will taste the same. It doesn't, because it's not the same sugar. It's not the same sweetness. It's not the same creation of stuff.
Requires applesauce, cocoa powder, baking soda, salt, vanilla, and eggs and egg whites. It calls for 3 egg whites. I'm gonna do 1 egg and 3 egg whites. So let's see if it's any good.
Oh no, the music's coming. What are you gonna do with the other yolks? Look at her baking with her fingers, guys. Oh, but didn't she learn last time with the cocoa powder? It's not good, Alex. Didn't you learn already? But I thought it was interesting that the other stuff she like sifted off with her finger, but the cocoa powder she just went like full tilt. Oh, I was like, I had to leave for a second, so I paused the recording. So when I hit play again, I was like, why is there no music? But it's because she's, no sound, but she's got this stupid music on. Right? Yeah. Applesauce. A weirdly measured applesauce. Okay. Is she just throwing the yolk out? I mean, these don't look like they're going to be good. They look like the last thing she made with cocoa powder. Why? What a shock. She doesn't like it. Because it's not sugar, Alex. That's why you don't like it.
About the brownies.
Am
I gonna
Stop chewing in our ear. Stop talking with food in your effing mouth.
make them again? No. Maybe I should just try like a normal brownie
Am I gonna try them again? No. But am I gonna eat them all? Yeah.
recipe with the replacement of sugar. I remember long ago on Weight.
Oh my god. Why are you don't like it. You said it wasn't good, but you're still shoving in your face, and you have the camera so close to your effing face. Like, we can count your teeth in the back of your mouth. That's how close this camera is. It's unnecessary.
Weight Watchers, I made
Gross.
chickpea chocolate cupcakes. And I think I remember liking those.
Stop
I
it.
definitely like those. I have to look into that. I can't figure out if I like it.
Yeah, just keep shoving it down your throat, Alex. I'm sorry, she's chewing and it's so close to her face. I can't. Oh good, they're both chewing now.
Ah, almost, man. Almost.
Yeah, man.
Hey, you guys, it's
Fuck.
the next.
That was atrocious, guys. I know I missed some shit that she was saying, but I just couldn't do it. I couldn't. That was disgusting. Ugh. There's no need for it to be that close to your face. You have a tripod. You have better cameras. Get a grip. That was disgusting.
Day.
A day?
So my mom's birthday is tomorrow, and she and I are gonna like spend the day together, just us, and have a fun little girls' day. But when she comes over, before we head out, I want to like set up a really.
Or does that mean that you're not taking your child? Is that what you're telling us? It's a girls' day, so your baby can't go. Just us. Isn't everything you've ever done together just us?
Cute birthday display, and then I'm gonna make sugar-free cake.
I swear she's doing it. She's got to be doing it on purpose. A bunch of people said like she was like rage baiting people in the last video, and I think she's doing it again. Because why would you just smoosh your nose and grab at it, and then be like, all right, back to regular. Use a tissue, for the love of God. Because you just smushed your nose and now you're gonna decorate for your mom's birthday?
Cake tomorrow morning, so it's like nice and fresh. Also, I have a little baby food on my.
Then go spot treat it and change. Why do you have to announce it? Why do you have to wear it? It's not a fucking badge of honor. It's disgusting.
On my shirt, so just ignore that. But yesterday when I went to Walmart,
You know that none of us, we basically can't see it. So you're an idiot and you had to announce the fact that you were wearing baby food. Announce it. Be like, just ignore it, guys. No, go take care of your clothes. Also, is that something in her tooth? Like, does she have something in her teeth? Or is that the gap that people talk about? I thought the gap was, that's a big gap, though.
so I got her
I can't tell.
Beast blender. I'm gonna put like a big bow on it, and then I got her a bunch of other things too. And I put them
Oh, I surprised she didn't give us like a rundown of everything. Like a tally of the amount of money she spent and everything.
all in here, individually wrapped, because it's more fun. And
Because your mom's what, 6?
then I got the happy birthday banner. And I think I'm
My parents have always said, like, don't get us anything for our birthday. Get us a card, spend time with us. And even for Christmas, like, they're very much don't buy anything for us because they need for nothing. You know what? If they want something, they just go out and buy it. Like, they don't wait for, like, a birthday or anything. They rather us make donations and volunteer for the less fortunate. That's what they would rather have for their birthday is, you know, money, effort, and time put towards people who need it, who need the help.
gonna probably do a lot of this tonight because in the morning tomorrow I will be focused on getting her cake done. And the biggest task is
Blowing up balloons and hanging a banner she has to do tonight because tomorrow morning she has to focus on baking a cake. So she can't be blowing up balloons or putting a banner on the wall, guys. This is like a really important birthday. Like, hold your
making
horses.
this balloon garland. It was just so pretty. I could not help myself. Oh, this is the card
Can't
I got
wait.
her. Take your birthday with a grain of salt. And then the inside says best accompanied with a large margarita because my mom loves margaritas. And then I got the happy birthday cake topper. And then I'm gonna put like one of her favorite drinks in here to take with her for the day, sipping like it's my birthday. She's like into seltzer.
Are you gonna wash it? Are you gonna wash it for her? I thought she liked Dunkin'. Why wouldn't you take her to Dunkin' and get her birthday drink? They can do low sugar stuff. I'm pretty sure. We don't have them, but I'm pretty sure anywhere can do low sugar shit.
Sugar-free Sprite. She's more of a clear soda girl. I like brown soda. So yeah, I'm gonna
You like anything with sugar in it, or cream in it, or protein with cream in it. You like anything sweet. And the white ones aren't super sweet. Well, they can be, but not to the extent of like the dark ones.
I'm gonna attempt this today. We're actually going to visit my grandma today as well. Because we try to go visit her like as much as possible. And
I'm just gonna try and rub my nose again. And you say you try to visit your grandma as much as possible, but it doesn't really seem like you do. It seems like it's more of a chore, or if she's cooking food, you'll go over.
and I'm gonna be gone like most of the day today with Anderson. And then, you know, by the time nighttime rolls around, I'm a limp noodle. I've got nothing.
When you miss your naps? Because you have no energy? Because you're so busy, you're so exhausted. I can't imagine her if they end up having more children. I don't know how she's going to survive. I don't know how she's going to make it.
Nothing left to give. So, gotta get it done in the morning.
Girl, you have nothing to give ever. Unless it's eating food. The only energy you have to give is putting food down your throat.
I just made a bunch of fresh Greek bagels for the week.
Oh, there we go. There's the energy.
So that's good. Greek yogurt bagels. All right, step 1. You've got all these balloons. Where to start? Okay. Inflate all the latex balloons. Inflation devices recommended. Well, There goes that. To accomplish the textured look, we suggest inflating and tying a few balloons to 8 inches diameter and then some 12 inches diameter. Okay, so different sizes, fair enough. To inflate the mylar balloons, identify the small valve, put the straw in. Okay, so it's like a straw one. Okay, I think this is instructions are a little dramatic. A little dramatic. You blow up the balloons and you put them in the little garland.
The instructions are dramatic, but look at the face trying to figure out how to open a package. This is why they have in-depth instructions. So people like you don't fuck it up, but you will fuck it up.
Thingy-mabob. See how there's little holes in here? You probably can't because it's clear. But then you just put the balloons in here and then it creates this big, massive, beautiful thing. I was thinking of putting it along the top of the sliding door because when she walks in, it's like, ta-da, and kind of just set it all up like right here. So, yes, let's get started. Okay, the beautiful bagels. We've got 6 everything bagels because Yara and I both like these, and then I made a couple just...
Those aren't bagels. Those don't look like bagels. Those look like scones that have a little divot in the middle. Just call them a... I can't.
Just jalapeno. I didn't bother with cheese, but just 2 jalapeno. So they are 3 points each. I followed the recipe from Skinny Taste. Just Google Skinny Taste Greek yogurt bagels, and that's the recipe that I followed.
Yeah, guys, if you couldn't Google, like just Google it on its own, she gave you the exact instructions on what to Google so you can get this beautiful recipe that she uses and has told us about 5 bajillion times.
Hello.
Oh, this is riveting content, guys. Oh, I gotta mute it. Shit. Okay. Do you think if she just blows up more balloons, like she'll like slowly start to deflate? Do we think that? No. Not working. The balloons are inflating. Is she inflating with it? That looks terrible. So far. Oh, is it going up? Oh, wow, that's sad looking. Okay, those go on after. Can you open the door to let Bruno out still? Or, oh, that looks stupid. What is she do? What is happening? Oh, she's just taping shit on now, I think. Is it still music? Yep. Okay, you have all that taped. How are you letting the dog out? Oh, she's got her drink too. They're fancy girls. Fancy.
Now, she tried one of my protein sodas the other day, so I made her one in her birthday cup. Since it's the day before her birthday, I made her the orange soda one, and I got root beer. So my grandma's making us lunch, so I brought my own bread.
And you got root beer. So she brought her own bread. See? I told you. When when grandma makes food, that's when they'll go. I haven't seen them go and not be like, oh, grandma's making food. Which I know a lot of grandmas, they make food. I get it. But at the same time, it's concerning that you don't just go for a visit and you don't bring stuff to them. You bring your own low point bread because you need to worry about your points. So much so. But you never bring anything over to them. Like, why don't you cook a nice lunch and bring it over?
Because she's making tuna with Miracle Whip.
Sorry, I yawned. There was no time to advance notice. Sorry.
And this is that new bread that I got at Whole Foods, the Carbonot. It's 3 points for both slices. It was in the freezer. It's very soft. Hi, Max.
Cool. Oh, hi,
You made my
Max.
sandwich and it won't turn brown. This bread might not turn brown. Why is it so cute that Grandpa's making chocolate milk? Okay, guys, back home.
Why is it cute that Grandma's making chocolate milk? Because you don't know anything about anything. You're just like, I don't know. Whatever. Who knows? Who knows anything? Not me. Not you.
From my grandparents' house. We had a really nice day and we're just chilling now. I am going to make my mom's birthday cake for tomorrow. I ordered, because we're doing sugar-free, I ordered Swerve confectioner sugar because I couldn't find the confectioner's version at the store, so I Amazoned it. Measures 1-to-1 like confectioner.
I thought she was doing it in the morning. What? Didn't she say she was gonna decorate today and bake the cake in the morning? I have no idea.
Extra sugar. Swerve is a great brand.
Sure.
And then for the cake, I got this one from Lakanto. I really like this brand. It's a keto cake mix, but it is sweetened with monk fruit, and it has 0 added sugars. So, oh, and then I got this to try another day for us.
Oh, of course.
And then I'm gonna make a homemade frosting with this. So,
I'm sure.
I'm gonna make it tonight, so tomorrow morning is not as chaotic. I love just like that. We're gonna have everything all set for her. All right, for the cake.
Oh my god.
Anderson's chilling.
She just had her face like in the bowl. We don't need to see your face, Alex. We don't. We don't care that much. She's been doing that a lot lately. Like she'll angle the camera down and like shove her face in it. Like, why?
In his high chair next to me, so if you hear him. So, first up is everything that has to go.
No, Alex, we didn't hear him at all. We're deaf. We'd much rather listen to him babble than you babble.
Oh, into the cake. I'll let you guys know if this is good tomorrow. I hope it is. It had good reviews.
What is that brown shit on her shirt? Right there. Why do you have brown shit on your shirt, Alex? You want to announce it to us and let us know what it is so we can ignore it?
I know she'll just appreciate it because she's not expecting cake
Oh my god. Stop. We don't need to see your face.
at all. She was going to skip birthday cake, and I'm like, I'm going to make her a sugar-free birthday cake. Because she needs a birthday cake, so...
No, you need a birthday cake, Alex. I don't think this is about your mom at all. She wants to skip a cake? Skip a cake. You could have went to like a bakery with like a keto bakery or gluten-free bakery, and like there's healthy bakeries, and gotten her a single little like sugar-free or like super low sugar if she's doing low sugar. If she's doing no sugar, then sugar-free. Little cupcake and given it to her. But you're making a whole ass cake because you want the cake. You want it.
There's our cake mix. It's almond flour, monk fruit sweetener for the top 2 ingredients.
Don't care.
I'm going to do 1/3 of a cup of oil. I'm just using this vegetable oil. 1/3 of a cup of water. Tablespoon of vanilla. And then lastly, 3 eggs. All right, now we're going to mix it all together. And bake it on 350 for 22 to 25 minutes until it passes the... You talking? What are you thinking?
He's telling you to pay attention to him and stop doing everything to avoid being a parent. I'm pretty sure if my baby was talking, I would be like, oh, let me just mix this and talk to the camera. No, I'd be talking to him. I don't know how she talks to the camera when he's sitting there and he's so cute. Because this could have been something where she could have like taken pictures or had Yarman take pictures and like put Anderson's hand on like the spatula so it looked like he was making it for his grandma for her birthday. There's so many cute things she could have done, but no, she's gonna film it for people that don't give a shit on the internet versus your infant.
Sure. Yes? What do you think about that? What do you think about that? I'm making cake for your G. Tomorrow's her birthday. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? Okay, looking like cake batter. What do you think? Oh, this is also gluten-free. Cool. It smells amazing.
Oh.
In a round greased pan.
Cool.
Thanksgiving birthday cake. We're gonna give it a little grease. Right. I'll tell you right now if this is gonna be good.
Oh my god.
It's good. I think it's gonna be good. Good morning.
I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna have your fucking hair in it and all your germs everywhere.
It's the next day. It's my mom's birthday.
Happy birthday!
And April 1st and April Fool's Day. It's all types of days today. Can't believe we made it to April. I can like smell spring and summer. Very exciting.
Can you?
My mom's cake. Let's talk about the cake. So I just had a bad feeling about it.
Really? Because you seemed like super happy about it when you shoved the raw dough in your mouth. Guys, it's gonna be good. Just kidding. I had such a bad feeling. Oh, let's just look right up your fucking nostrils. Wow.
When I looked at it like baked last night. So I decided to try a tiny piece from the middle, and I was like,
Of course
if
you
this is good,
did.
I'll just cover it with frosting. It's not good. It's not good. So
It's sugar free. Why do we think all these things that are like sugar free? Wow, sorry. Sugar free or like replacement sugar or replacement sweetener is going to be like a regular cake? It's not.
I just got a Walmart delivery, and
Of course you did.
defrosting some chicken. I'm gonna
Because God forbid you would go out.
For dinner because I'm trying to plan ahead. Fail to plan to fail, right? So I just had a Walmart delivery and I got the Pillsbury zero sugar cake. She likes vanilla, so I got that. And then I got this. Oh, and also last night I tried to make the homemade sugar-free frost.
Vanilla? What? Hang on.
The Pillsbury zero sugar.
She mean yellow vanilla? What does she mean by vanilla?
Cake. She likes vanilla, so I got that. And then I got this. Oh, and also last night I tried to make the homemade sugar-free frosting. A mess. I followed a recipe and it was chunky like cottage cheese. I don't know what happened. I followed directions.
You happened. You did something. You. That's just it. You happened.
So we're kicking it Pillsbury style. You know, she's not expecting cake at all. So it doesn't have sugar. It's okay. I know it's not the healthiest, but it's birthday cake that she can eat sugar-free. And this one, I know it's gonna look and taste more like cake. This is like, first of all, it's a very strange texture. I'm not gonna be eating this, but like, look at this texture. It's like crumbly and the flavor is just bad. It's all very bad. I usually have pretty good luck with
Alex, stop trying to make things that aren't healthy. Just eat shit. Like, just eat regular shit. Why couldn't you make her like a fruit salad or like I don't know, put a candle in a slice of watermelon? Like, maybe she doesn't want a cake. No, she's gonna be so happy with the cake because she doesn't think she's getting a cake because she said she didn't want a cake, but I'm gonna make her a cake. I'm gonna make her 2 cakes actually, because the first cake I didn't want to eat it, so we're gonna make a second cake because I want to eat cake. Like, get a grip.
Lakanto products, so I don't know really what happened there.
You happened.
But since it's my mom's birthday,
that beeping is annoying as F.
We are gonna go have just a girls' day out with just the 2 of us, and we're gonna get lunch. And she just wants to like go spring shopping. She wants to go to TJ Maxx and like get some stuff for spring. So we're gonna go do that. And I am kind of like planning out my day with points.
Oh my god, we don't care. That's all she's got now, guys. Everybody said everything was boring. She had no content. And she said, bet, I'm going to get some content for you guys. I'm on Weight Watchers. Here comes the content. You guys were bored? Can't be bored now. Look at all this good content I have. Weight Watchers, points. Look out, guys. You asked for it.
Because, honestly, you can make things work with Weight Watchers, which I love. It's not like...
Of course you can.
Be stressed about, like, going out to eat or... like.
Girl, you can make things work because you have about 100 points. In one day, if you eat all your weeklies, you have almost 100 points. You can make it work, girlfriend. You can make it work. You can make anything work. You could literally eat at McDonald's 3 times. Nobody's concerned about your points and you making sure you have enough food other than you.
What am I gonna do? So
that's your main concern. Oh my god, what am I gonna do? You can have things. You can have regular food. But you're just like, oh my god, how am I gonna make this work? Oh, I'll make it work. I'll just eat the air, because that's 0 points. And then when I go out, I can have like 50 points in a meal. Oh, yes, winner.
I had a very low point breakfast.
Yeah, there it is.
I just had a few hard-boiled eggs.
Oh, wow.
And I'm going to have a protein shake as well.
Oh, okay.
Core Power.
Yeah.
And then I had...
Just trying to get that sponsorship there.
Some fruit.
Oh.
So the only thing with points there is the shake for 4, and that's going to fill me up really, really good. Oh, and then also with my Walmart delivery, I ended up grabbing just like a few other things that I needed. So these are the lowest point chicken tenders that you can get. They're from Real Good Foods.
Just eat chicken.
At Costco. I'm definitely going to get them. You guys told me they're really good. So I decided to try them for my Walmart order.
Why don't you eat just chicken breast? Why? Why does everything have to be like covered in this or baked or... Oh my god, just eat chicken.
4 ounces for 2 points. And I measured it out just so you guys could see. Pretty good for 2 points. And you can just pop them in the air fryer.
Or you could have a chicken breast.
So since we're going out to lunch, I might want to have like... We're going to a seafood place. I'm deciding whether I want to have like fish and chips or like, I don't know, yummy sandwich or something. Because I'm going to use most of my points for lunch and my
Yeah,
mom's
girl,
cake. And
we
then
know.
for dinner, I am currently defrosting chicken breast that I'm going to marinate with some Jihu's sugar-free teriyaki marinade. 0 points. This is a staple during Weight Watchers or any weight loss
Girl, you need help. I can't express that enough.
journey or lower sugar option. I love his barbecue sauce. This stuff's so good. So I'm going to marinate the chicken in this today and then serve it.
I've also had like a version of that. I don't like it. But barbecue sauce is like one of the highest point things that you can get. I think mustard is still like 0 points. But honestly, if you season stuff properly, you don't need to like if you cook something good, like well and good and season it and do it right, you don't need to drench everything in a sauce or a breading, honestly. I love a good like chicken breast cooked, seasoned beautifully. Even if you use like a vinaigrette or like an Italian dressing that has like basically no calories in it, just to add, if you want a little like what's the word? Like add some moisture into it. But no, she's gonna drench everything in 0 sugar stuff or 0 or low calorie stuff because to her, that's the job here. Just find everything you can in low calorie, point friendly hacks.
Tonight with brown rice and veggies. So it's a very low
Oh, are you gonna have a vegetable today? Because I haven't seen you eat one yet.
point dinner. And yeah, just plan ahead your day. Just plan out your
Shut up and stop giving people advice, Alex. You ate through a fucking bariatric surgery. Shut up.
points and don't feel like you have to deprive yourself for someone's birthday or going out.
Yeah, if it's your birthday, don't deprive yourself for your birthday. But no, don't deprive yourself for anybody's birthday. You know what, girl? Stuff your face. Stuff your face. Fuck, Alex. Just stuff your face.
Because you can make it work. Okay, here's mom's birthday setup.
All you're concerned about is making sure you can eat as much as possible. Let's be honest.
Got her gifts here.
Let's be honest.
Matching bow with the tissue paper. And then I just did like a bunch of streamers. And then
Why are they tied on the light like that? Looks like crap.
okay, here's the Pillsbury cake. It just passed the toothpick test. Oh wait,
It doesn't look like it did actually.
did it? Did the first time I did it? Let me
I'm sure it did.
hold on. Okay. As you can see, this cake looks a lot more like a regular, normal, real cake.
Yeah, because it's got all the fucking sugar and shit in it, Alex. It's got the stuff in it that makes it look like that. Different cakes that don't have the same ingredients aren't gonna look the same. What concept are you not getting?
So I'm more hopeful with this one.
Oh my god, this one looks and tastes like I will actually enjoy it. Oh, I'm so happy. Get a grip.
I'm gonna let it cool, frost it. I'm gonna go get ready now.
You might want to take it out of the hot pan and put it on a cooling rack. No, not Alex.
And then frost it. And then, yeah. Then my mom will be coming over soon.
Oh,
Alright,
yeah.
my mom
No.
is
Oh.
coming soon, but I have a little bit of time, and I
What?
thought of one more gift.
What are those atrocities in her ear? Guys, Alex, what is that? And we think this looks good? Is this what we're saying? These are nice? Is Miranda Fry, I mean, get it, girl. But oh my god, those are so I can't. Those are so bad.
That I want to throw into her bag. So
So
I
bad.
need to Barnes and Noble to get her a cookbook for her like anti-arthritis diet, anti-inflammatory diet. All right.
Can you get 2, Alex? Can you read one for the love of God, please? Read one. Because instead of using that machine on your face, you could just, have an anti-inflammatory diet. Could you try it?
All right, Mr. Anderson. Yes, we are here. They have a bunch, said Google. So let's see.
Oh, Google said they had a bunch, so she felt safe to come.
Okay, I needed to come back here. That took me way too long in the other section. Okay, I found it. I gotta get home. All right, I frosted mom's cake and put her little things on here. The great thing is this cake has a very normal looking texture, and I
Well, yeah, no shit, because it's a regular cake.
tried the frosting and it's actually pretty good. So I think this one.
Girl, do you think any of us doubted that you tried the frosting? Do you think any of us ever doubted that you tried the frosting or tried the cake?
Is going to be much better than the other one I had originally. Okay, my
Sure.
mom's going to be here soon, so we're going to go enjoy her birthday. Maybe I'll take a few clips for like a montage, but honestly, I just want to like enjoy the day with
Take those earrings off. Those are so ugly.
her off camera.
Okay, you didn't show her reaction to the cake and seeing all her stuff. Of course you didn't. Just one picture. Okay, we already saw that. Why are you showing us that? Okay, where you ate. Cool. Look at those gnarly feet. They're so swollen or so fat that you can see they're like puffing out of the holes here. That gap though, guys. I can't. And she's wearing the ugly pants. This is all she got. Oh, I have another picture of her presents. Oh, a selfie. Oh, Alex. Oh, you look so uncomfortable. Oh, I think that's it. Yeah. That's it. That's all. Oh, wow. That's a good one. Beautiful. All right. Let's refresh it. Because I think it's been up for like 2 hours now. So let's refresh it. Oh, it's already muted. Perfect. No, I said pause. Okay, what do we got? Only 36 comments. It's up for 2 hours, and and I guarantee most of them are "Happy birthday! Happy birthday!" What? Wow, very interesting. Okay, you're so good to your mom. Yeah. Thanks for being honest about the sugar-free. Of course, she's gonna be honest, guys. She's not gonna eat it. Did she like the cake? Mm-hmm. Get the Ninja Creamy out for the sweet treats. Yeah, no shit. Please tell your mom happy birthday. Happy birthday. Such a nice birthday for your mom. She's the only person that she has in her life. Sugar-free cake, I've heard. Yeah, she didn't tell us anything about the cake. Date Snickers were really flavonoid rich from the dark chocolate, which helps satisfy the nagging sweet tooth. Okay, cool. Craving the orange protein soda. Yeah, it looks good, but on Weight Watchers, I eat black bean brownies every week. I never use sugar replacement. It's gross. Of course it's gross. Do you have a recipe? You put us on to the best stuff. You're so relatable. She's not. I don't find she is. I think she's trying to be, but I don't think she is. The Beast is at Walmart? Who knew? I know. This is why I'll never stop watching your vlogs. So you can find where to buy a ridiculously expensive blender. Needed something to watch while I get ready for jury duty. Hopefully my fave can calm my nerves. Happy belated. Okay, that's literally anybody, all that they said. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's all. That's all I got for today, guys. So, yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will get this up as soon as possible.